Yeah, Carlo, I think a lot of people are happy that the Premier League will be back this weekend. Everybody's looking forward to it, and them last 8 games are going to be extra special with what people are playing for. But you must be very impressed with some of the keepers this year in the Premier League. Courtois, obviously, is great competition there. Him and Cech. Lloris at your old club Spurs as well. De Gea has been excellent at Manchester United.
Joe Hart against Barca.
Joe Hart, yeah. So the standard is very good for goalkeepers at the moment in the Premier League.
Absolutely. I think it's been a great year for goalkeepers in the Premier League. You mentioned a few of them, and you know, in my opinion, Hugo Lloris had a fantastic first 6-7 months of the season. Probably one of the reason why Tottenham in the end is still there, waiting and fighting to see if they can still reach the Champions League. But De Gea, absolutely another great goalkeeper that has a fantastic season, and obviously I think a lot of eyes were on Courtois and see if he could perform like he did in Spain in the last couple of seasons.
Also, you've been delighted, Carlo, for Shay Given. Shay playing in all the FA Cups for Villa and also took goal for Ireland the other night. Yeah.
In fact, when I was away with under 21, I was reading a few newspapers where they were talking about Shay that could have got the chance to play against Poland on Sunday, and I was happily surprised because obviously he's not playing much at Aston Villa, but the fact that he can still perform at such a high level with the national team, I think is great.
And just looking at the my old club as well, I've got to ask you about goalkeepers there. Arsenal, Szczesny and Ospina. Have you seen a lot of these keepers, or do you think Arsene will look at it, and if Cech is available during the summer, that's a goalkeeper you have to get?
Well, I agree with you. It's been a while that Arsenal has had few problems in the past with goalkeepers after Seaman, after Lehmann. Szczesny, I think, still struggling to impose himself as number one. So if a player, if a goalkeeper like Petr Cech will be available in the summer, obviously he's a big target for Arsenal.
Also, Begovic, a good keeper as well, Carlo, up at Stoke. I wonder if he could be moving on somewhere.
He's another possible target for Arsenal. I think. Actually, in a couple of last season, a few teams were after him, but and rightly so, because I think he did a very good job in the Premiership in the last 3 or 4 seasons. So I think Arsenal for sure has 2 or 3 important targets to go for next season. Although it's never easy for a new goalie to get to a team in Premiership to change the kind of football. And so Spina, I think he needs another probably good season, and then we can have an idea about his performances as well.